New conversation. Can you speak French? Well, I can, but not very well. How many languages can you speak? Well, I can speak Spanish, German and Latin. Can you write Spanish and Latin as well as English? Sure, I'm studying languages at the university. Can you practice those languages? Yes, I practice with my sister and some friends. That's really important. Yes, practice is necessary to speak and understand any language. New conversation. Excuse me, miss. Yes. Where can I buy some beer? There is a snack bar over there. Can I go on foot? No, you can't. Why not? It's far from here. You have to go by car or by bus. Thank you, miss. New conversation. Can you go to the show tonight? No, I can't. So, where can you go? I can't go anywhere. I'm sick. Oh, I'm sorry. New conversation. Baby, can I kiss you? No, you can't. Why? Because I have my boyfriend. Too bad. New conversation. Excuse me. Yes. Can I talk to you for a while? No, you can't, I'm busy. New question. What is she doing at the airport? She is going to travel. What are you doing at the restaurant? I'm eating a delicious sandwich. What is she doing at the bank? She is cashing a check. What is the teacher doing at the drugstore? He is sick. He is buying some medicine. What are they doing at the nightclub? They are dancing. Reading of translate into Spanish. Do you speak Spanish, sir? No, I only speak English, and a little bit of Spanish, but what can I do for you? Well, I can speak English, maybe you can understand me better. Wonderful, I always prefer to speak English, since it is my native language. But tell me, I am visiting your beautiful country, and I would like to visit a language school to learn English perfectly. If you really want to learn my language, go to the Washington School, there you will find good teachers. They have also taught several languages for more than 20 years here in the United States. Thank you very much, sir. You're welcome, miss. Expressions to learn. What a pity. I got lost. I'm lost. What's your hobby? Something to remember. Mind your own business. Lesson 2. New conversation. Hi Mary, what are you planning to do on vacation with your students? I'm planning to go to the zoo with all my students. That's really great. I'm sure the students are going to enjoy with the animal. Don't forget to show the cute monkey and the big elephants. Of course not, I think it's going to be fantastic. By the way, how are you going there? We're going by bus. Remember to be careful with the students. Sure, I'm going to. Good luck and have a good trip. New conversation. What's your family planning to do during the Holy Week? They used to go to the beach the whole week. Now my father is changing the plans. I think he's planning to visit the Museum of Louvre in France. It sounds boring. Sure it is. I never liked to see the statue of people who died many years ago. But my father is growing old. What a pity. You will have a very boring vacation. How about you, tell me? That depends on Mama. I think she's growing old too. New dialogue. How do you go to school? By car. Why don't you go on foot? It's far from home and I don't like to walk either. New dialogue. How does Mary go to church? By motorbike. How about you? I go by bike. How do they go shopping? By car. Do they have a car? No, they usually rent a car. Answer these questions. How's she going to school? She's going on foot. How is he going to church? How are they going home? How are you going downtown? How's John going to Paris? How's the teacher going to the university? Follow the example. I always go to school by bike. I never go to school by bike. I always go to the supermarket by train. I never go to the zoo by plane. They always go to the restaurant. She always goes shopping on foot. Reading. Public transportation in Santo Domingo is efficient. There are many new and modern buses and cars in the city. Public cars, buses are big and clean. Bus drivers and taxi drivers, they start to work early in the morning and finish late at night. They take people home, they take work. Some people prefer motorbike. They go to school or to work by motorbike, but when it's raining they take a car or bus. Lesson 3. New conversation. Where do you live? I live in New York. Who do you live with? I live with my parents. What do they do? My father's a lawyer and my mother's a singer. I only live with my mother and my brother. How about your father? He is working in Chile. New conversation. How many brothers do you have? I have one brother and 2 sisters. Do you live with your parents? Yes, I do. Are your grandparents alive? My grandmother is alive, but my grandfather is dead. New conversation. Open the door and tell me what the weather like. It looks like rain. It's foggy too. It never rains on Sunday. But Mommy, today isn't Sunday, today is Saturday. But really, what's on mind, Mommy? You forgot, little kid, that tomorrow is the 1st of September. What do you really mean? It's the first day of fall and we always go on vacation too over the winter. That's really, really, really great. Not so fast, Joe. Let's talk to your father, he always has the last word. It's gonna be all right. New dialogue. Who are you living with? I'm living with my grandmother. How about you? I live alone. New dialogue. Do you love your mother-in-law? No, I don't. Why? Because she's living at home. New dialogue. Do you live alone? No, I don't. I live with my parents. Do you have any brothers? Sure, I have 2 brothers and 1 sister. New dialogue. Do you have any children? Yes, I have a son and a daughter. How old are they? My son is 5 years old and my daughter is 10. Reading. The family. There are 4 people, a man, a woman and 2 children. Mr. Edward is the father. He is the husband. He is reading a book. He's standing next to the window. The woman is Mary. She is the mother. She isn't standing. She is sitting on a couch and reading a newspaper. She loves to read very much. The children are Peter and Alice, son and daughter. Peter is 12 years old, is playing the guitar now. Alice is 10 years old. She is a pretty girl. She is playing with the dog. They love their parents very much. It is a very happy family. There is a cat under the table. It isn't playing with the children, it is sleeping now. There is a small pretty garden too. In front of the house. There are many flowers of different colors. New vocabulary. Newspaper. Standing. Sitting. Couch. Under. Small. Many. Pretty. New. News. Reading of translation Spanish. Richard is going to Harvard University to finish his studying. He will sharing with different students. Richard doesn't earn so much money to pay that university, but he will get a scholarship. Everybody is sad, because Richard is very funny. Anyway, he's coming back on December to spend his vacation. Harvard is a very famous university, and many important people are still studying in that place. Richard is very happy and sad at the same time. Let's talk about your family. Number 1. Do you live with your father? Number 2. Who do you live with? Number 3. Are your parents alive? Number 4. How many brothers do you have? Number 5. What does your mother do? Number 6. What does your father do? Number 7. What do you do? Number 8. Is your grandfather alive? Expression to learn. I'm proud of my parents. It's not my fault. That's lie. That's not true. Oh my God. Something to remember. That's why I love you. Her day. Miss Elvira is a very cute girl. She usually goes to bed late at night. She always wakes up at 10 o'clock in the morning, because she attends to school in the afternoon. Since she leaves the bed, she cleans the house and makes breakfast. She's on a diet. She always goes to school by bike, because it's less expensive for her. When it's very sunny, she goes to school by car. Elvira is good at math, but she hates to study Greek. She starts her daily duty at 10 a.m. and finishes late at night. Lesson 4. At the airport. New conversation. Hi, Jessie, how are you? Fine, thank you, but what are you doing here? I'm waiting for my parents. Where are they coming from? They are coming from Providence. Providence? Where is that? It's a beautiful town near Boston. I'm expecting for about an hour, but I don't know what to do. There are so many people here today. Well, I'm going home. New dialogue. Where are you coming from? I'm coming from Toledo. How do you like it? It's pretty. New dialogue. At what time does the plane take off? At 11 o'clock. At what time does it arrive? At 2 o'clock. New dialogue. You look really nervous. Yes, I am. I don't like to travel. I hate plane. How about you? I enjoy to travel. New dialogue. Hello, Joe, how are you? Very well, and you? Great. Is your mother at home? No, she isn't. She is at work. Oh, what does she do? My mother is a nurse and my father is a mechanic. My mother loves her job very much, but my father hates it because he doesn't earn much money. And what do you want to be? I want to be an engineer. I also want to be an engineer. Reading. Carmen and Maria live in Boston, in a beautiful apartment. They both live on the 7th floor. Carmen is from the Dominican Republic. She speaks Spanish and German. Maria, instead, is from Bolivia. She speaks Spanish and French perfectly. They really are good partners. Carmen is an efficient secretary. She works hard every day. She starts at 8 o'clock and finishes at 5 p.m. Her office is on the 3rd floor. She doesn't like the United States, but she needs to help her family. Maria, instead, works at Lincoln Library. She starts at 9 a.m. and finishes at 4 p.m. She's anxious to return to Bolivia. She's missing her family. They both know many people in Boston. Answer about the reading. Where do Carmen and Maria live? Do they live on the 2nd floor? Is Carmen from the Dominican Republic? Is Maria from the Dominican Republic? What languages does Maria speak? What languages does Carmen speak? Does Maria speak English badly? Are they really bad partners? At what time does Carmen start her job? At what time does she finish? Does she have an easy job? Carmen's office on the 1st floor? Does she enjoy the United States? How about Maria? Where does she work? At what time does she start her job? At what time does she finish? Does she want to stay there? Is Maria missing her family? Are Maria and Carmen sister? Simple grammar. To be coming from. I'm coming from. You're coming from. He's coming from. She's coming from. It's coming from. We're coming from. Preposition. Near. Far from. On. Between. Under. Behind. In front of. Keep in touch. When are you coming back? Something to remember. Give my regards to Don't Be a Fool. It's now or never. Lesson 5. My day. I go to bed early every day because I have to go to school in the morning. After I get up, I go to the bathroom and take shower. Then, I go to the dining room for my breakfast. I usually have for breakfast a cheese sandwich, a cup of chocolate, a glass of orange juice, or a glass of milk. I start my class at 8 o'clock and finish at 12:30. I always go to school on foot, but when it is raining I go by bus. New dialogue. At what time do you get up? At 8 o'clock. And at what time do you go to bed? At 11 o'clock. New dialogue. What do you do after dinner? I usually watch television. And how about you? I do all my homeworks. New dialogue. What do you do after your English class? Sometimes I go to Elcon Street. How about you? I always go home. New question. What time do you get up? What time do you go to bed? What time do you take a shower? What time do you have breakfast? What time do you leave home in the morning? What time do you start to work? What time do you leave your work? What do you do after you take shower? What time do you go to school? Expressions to learn. I feel like dancing. I felt like drinking beer. Count on me. Where the hell were you? Something to remember. Let's dance cheek to cheek. Lesson 6. New conversation. In the car. So, what? Where do we go? I don't know. I have an idea. Do you like to dance? Oh, yeah. Let's go to the disco. Good idea. I like to dance but I don't like to drink. By the way, do you have money, boy? Money? Don't worry about money. Yes. Don't worry. Let's go to the disco. New conversation. At the disco. Hey, listen, Rubina. Bob, let's shake bones. Take it easy, Jane. First we sit down. Let's sit over here. Oh, Ring, I love Ring. What kind of music do you like? I like Ring, but I prefer rock. I don't like Ring and don't like rock either. Are you thirsty, boys? Yes, we are. I'm thirsty too. I want a fruit punch. What do you want to drink, Mary? I don't know. Maybe some champagne. Champagne. How about you boys? Are you going to drink whiskey? Yes, of course, Bob to Joe. I hope you have a lot of money, Joe. I'm broke. But no problem. You have a lot? Yeah, by the way, Joe, do you like to wash dishes? New reading. John is a good student. He's studying medicine at the University of Mexico. He wants to be a good doctor. John goes to the university in the morning, but in the afternoon he works. He works in a restaurant. He's a waiter and he works because he needs money to buy the books of medicine because they are very expensive. John is very popular at the university, especially with the girl, because he's 6 feet 2 inches and weighs 200 pounds. His girlfriend is Mary. John and Mary go to the movies every Sunday. Mary likes love story and John prefers Western. New vocabulary. Foot, feet, inch, inches, pound, movies, Western, to wish, new exercise. John is a very bad student. He's studying chemistry. And he wants to be a doctor. John goes to the university in the morning. And he dances in the afternoon. Everybody hates John at the university. Girls never talk to John. John prefers the Western movies. He don't have girlfriend. Mary doesn't have boyfriend. New questions. Is John a good student? What's John studying? What does he want to be? Where does he go in the morning? What does he do in the afternoon? What's his position in that job? Why does he work? Are the books expensive or inexpensive? Is John popular with the girls? How tall is John? How much does he weigh? What's his girlfriend's name? What king of movies does she like? What kind of movies does John prefer? Expressions to learn. I'm falling in love. I can't stop loving you. I'm crazy for you. Do you love me? Something to remember. I'll marry you. Lesson 7. New conversation. Do you still have problems with Mary? Yes, I do, and I think she doesn't love me anymore. Why don't you talk to her about it? I'm planning to do it. When will you do it? I will do it tomorrow. Will you go to her house? No, I won't. We'll talk in a restaurant. All right, I wish you good luck. I'll need it. New conversation. What do you think about that teacher? He's hateful, we hate him. Does he have a problem with you? Yes, because he talks too bad to us. And besides, he doesn't treat us well. Will you change the school? No, we'll finish here. New conversation. Where is my book? I have it at home. When will you bring it? I'll bring it tomorrow. I'll wait for it. I need it. New conversation. Will they come to the party? I think they won't. Why not? Because they will have a test next Friday. New conversation. Will he go to the movies? No. He won't go. Why? Because he doesn't have any money. New dialogue. I won't marry this year. What does your girlfriend think? I don't care. Do you love her? Yes, I love her very much. I doubt it. Change to future. Use will. We go to a party tomorrow. We will go to a party tomorrow. The children drink the milk. We plan a party for them. I kiss my girlfriend. They study French. He sleeps on the bed. I love my her. Drink the it. We want to dance with her. My love is for him. Please, invite Louisa and them. They want to talk to us. Don't kiss the it. I hate him. Give Antonio the umbrella. I can't open this it. Give us a goodbye kiss. New exercise. To be able to follow the example. What are you going to be able to do in a year? I'm going to be able to speak English. What are you going to be able to do in 5 months? What are you going to be able to do in 2 years? What's Mary going to be able to do in 2 weeks? What are you going to be able to do in a day? New exercise. Follow the example. We're going to speak about the Cold War. We will speak about the Cold War. He's going to change his style of living. From now on, the mayor is going to clean the city. Bob is going to return home. They're going to stay home the whole day. It's going to be a foggy day. And, now using will. He will change his style of living. From now on, the mayor will clean the city. Bob will return home. They will stay home the whole day. It will be a foggy day. New exercise. Affirmative. Will you go to a nice restaurant tonight? Will Beatrice go to on a spree this week? Will the teacher explain to you the lesson again? Will the president speech to the nation tomorrow? Will Michael Jackson attend back to Africa? Will you treat your friend badly? Will Bill Clinton return to the White House? Will the teacher have problem with the students? Negative. Won't you go to a nice restaurant tonight? Won't Beatrice go on a spree this week? Won't the teacher explain the lesson to you again? Won't the president speech to the nation tomorrow? Won't Michael Jackson attend back to Africa? Won't you treat your friend badly? Won't Bill Clinton return to the White House? Won't the teacher have a problem with the students? Expressions to learn. I won't go back on my words. I'll never do it. I won't forget you. I will always love you. I'll keep the secret. Something remembers. I'll get even. Lesson 8. Expressions. My head hurts. I have a pain in my back. I have a headache. What's wrong? I have a stomachache. New conversation. Morning, doctor. What's wrong with you, Peter? I have a terrible pain in my back. How long do you have with this pain? Since yesterday. What did you do? I carried some heavy boxes. When? The day before yesterday. Okay, let me see your back. Do you feel any pain here? No, doctor. And here? Ouch. What's the matter? My neck hurts. New dialogue. Where are you heading to? I'm going to the hospital. What's wrong? My back hurts. New dialogue. Hey, what happens to your arms? At work. I had an accident. No, at home. New dialogue. Hi John, will you go to the party? No, I won't go. What happens to you? Feel sick, my chest hurts. Will you go to the doctor? Yes, I will go tomorrow. New questions. What do you do with your eyes? What do you do with your leg? What do you do with your mouth? What do you do with your hand? What do you with your nose? What does Peter have? For how long does he have it? Why does he have the pain? Is Peter afraid of the doctor? Do you visit the doctor? Is important to call on the doctor? What do you do when you have any pain? Are there excellent doctor in your country? Exercise, guess what is it? Everybody eats with its mouth. Everybody see with its eyes. Everybody smell with its nose. Everybody walks with them feet. Everybody needs them to chew teeth. We needs them to eat mouth. You hear with them ears. Helen speaks with her mouth. I run with my feet. I can touch something with my hand. I can see with my eyes. They taste things with their mouth. I can walk with my feet. She wears red lipstick on her lips. I can listen to music with my ear. I can smell the perfume with my nose. The plural of tooth is teeth. The plural of foot is feet. The navel is a belly. I have 2 hands, 2 legs, 2 eyes, and 2 ears. Expressions. My body hurts. I'm itching all over. I'm dizzy. I have a headache. I have a stomachache. I have the fluid. Something to remember. What's going on? New question. What can't you do with your mouth? What can you do with your mouth? What can you do with nose? What can you do with your nose? What can't you do your hand? What can you do with your hands? What can't you do with your eyes? What can you do with eyes? Simple grammar. To be afraid of. I'm afraid of. You're afraid of. He's afraid of. She's afraid of. We're afraid of. They're afraid of. Lesson 9. New conversation. Where are you going on your vacation? I'm planning to visit. Where are you from, Tommy? I'm from Santiago. Where's that? That's in the north. What's Santiago like? It's a nice and beautiful town. It's clean and the people are very kind. It has rivers. What's the population? The population is about 600,000, but many people aren't living there now. What's the main product? The production are tobacco and coffee. Does it rain a lot? Yes, it rains a lot. What's the weather like? It's always cold. What do the people do there? They are farmers, they work the land. Then, the products are inexpensive there. Yes, we have a lot of markets. See you, Tommy. See you, Millie. New conversation. Are you coming tomorrow morning? Yes, I am. By the way, is the weather sunny or cloudy? It is cloudy. It looks like rain, so bring your umbrella. I don't have any. I have to buy one. Where are you from, Billy? I'm from California. Where's that? That's in the south. New dialogue. Where are you coming from? I'm coming from Canada. Where's that? That's in the north. New dialogue. Where's she coming from? She's coming from La Tierra del Fuego. Where's that? I only know it's far, far, far away. New reading. John and Mary live in Chicago in a beautiful apartment. Mary is a beautiful secretary. She works in a hotel and she likes her job very much because she has a very good salary. She is a very busy person because she gets up at 7 o'clock and goes to bed at 11 p.m. Mary is married. She has 2 babies, a little boy and a little girl. She likes the movies very much, and she usually goes every Saturday. Her husband is John. He works in a bank. He's a bank clerk. But he doesn't like his job because his salary is very low. New exercise. And is an adult female. She's 40 years old. She's 6 feet 2 inches tall. She has a big mouth and white teeth. She has black eyes. Her hair very small. She weighs 170 pounds. She isn't fat. She attends to the gym. New questions. What's the profession of Mary? Where does she works? Does she like her job? What time does she get up? What time does she go bed? Does she like the movies? What day does she prefer to go to the movies? Is she married or single? How many babies does she have? What's her husband's name? Where does he work? What does he do? Does he like his job? Is his salary low or high? New questions. What do you wear when it's raining? What part of your country do you like? In what season of the year is your birthday? What's the weather like in summer? What's the weather like in winter? In what day of the week is your birthday this year? What's the population of the Dominican Republic? Where are your parents from? Where are you from? Is summer cold or hot? Is winter hot or cold? New expressions to learn. Sooner or later. Don't be a wet blanket. It looks like rain. Don't give up. Something to remember. It's raining cats and dogs. New conversation. Luis stands up, please. What can I do for you, Professor? Explain to me, please, why you came so late today. You won't believe, sir? I didn't close an eyes last night. I had a terrible nightmare. Stop that joke, Luis. I dreamed that I was working the whole day helping my daddy. So, understand me, I woke up very tired. That's a funny story. By the way, do you know what I dreamed at last night? I would like to know it. Tell me about it. I dreamed that you flunked in all the final exams. Oh no, that's a real nightmare. New expressions. What's La Romana like? I can't get wet. It rains a lot. What's the weather like? See you. It looks like rain. Summer. Sunny. Fall. Lesson 10. New conversation. Why didn't you come yesterday? I was sick. What was the problem? I went to a party. I ate, drank and danced a lot. Did you see the doctor? Yes, I saw him. What did he tell you? He told me to buy some tablets. Did you buy them? No, I didn't. Why not? Because I didn't have any money. Then, how did you get better? I drank a tea I had at home. Well, Sam, it was nice to see you. Likewise, and take care. New conversation. Did you come yesterday? Of course I came. At what time did you leave class? I left early. I had a date. New dialogue. When did you begin to study English? I began last year. How about you? I began 5 months ago. New dialogue. Where were you last night? I stayed home and studied the lesson. By the way, did you understand that lesson? Yes, I understood. New exercise. Did you go to the beach yesterday? Did she see the teacher? Did he buy the car? Did they write the letter? Did you forget the lesson? New reading. Characteristics of the seasons. There are 4 seasons in a year. 21s. Spring, summer, fall and winter. Spring. It's a beautiful season. It's cool, the birds sing. There are many flowers of different color. Summer. It's a hot season. People wear short pants and t-shirts. People go to the beach to swim. Fall. Fall is the season of the fruits. There are pineapples, apples, oranges, bananas, etc. Winter. Winter is a cold season. Children are very happy because they play in the snow. Christmas is celebrated in the winter time. New exercise. I bought a new car last night. We ate a wonderful supper sandwich. I talked to my teacher 2 days ago. She kissed her boyfriend on the street. Teresa woke up late today. John taught English to his friend. I knew the president of Argentina 5 months ago. New expressions to learn. Who told you about it? I did my best. She left me flat. Everything went wrong. Something to remember. It was love at first sight.